welcome back to my channel, welcome to my channel if you are just joining. So as you can see from the title, I'm just going to be doing a bit of a sit down chatty video with you, showing you how I style my hair. So I recently have gone to the salon and I've got my fresh locks back, so you'd have seen that in my last vlog of what I actually have done to my hair at the hairdressers, and it's just feeling so nice and healthy. And I've had this little kind of like front fringe, it's not like a full fringe, just kind of like these side little bangs put in as well, and this is how basically I've been styling my hair. So my little go-to tool at the minute is the GHD Rise brush. So this is what I've used to create this hair look, and also the Helios hairdryer, showing you how I blow dry it from being fresh out the shower wet to what it is now. So I have done a reel over on my Instagram showing you how I use this brush, but obviously I've since had my hair cut, I've had these little bits put in, so I thought I would do a longer video, because obviously a reel is only 30 seconds, and show you step by step and talk you through how I style my hair at the minute, because it is being asked a lot over on my Instagram and I thought it would be a good way to show you guys. I feel like the lighting is really bright, but I don't have any light set up. I'm just going off the natural light outside because it's actually a very nice sunny day today. But as you can see, I'm fresh out the shower. Obviously I've done my makeup, but my hair is wet. It has been freshly done at the salon if you saw my latest vlog. So I'm loving the colour, and obviously I've had a fresh cut, and I'm going to show you also how I style my little front fringe bits as well. But I'm going to start off with the GHD Helios hairdryer. This hairdryer has seriously changed my life. It's so good. I've been using this for so long now, since, well, I say so long, since it was launched. I think it was back last year. It does have the little head here, but when I just initially blow dry my hair, I take the head off just because I feel like it's a bit better. I don't know, that's just how I do it. So I'm going to start with heat protection. Now, I always use the GHD Curly Ever After, but I'm going to use that afterwards because that's what I feel like holds the curls. Whereas now, because obviously I'm going to put the heat of the hairdryer, I'm just using this Jizu one, and I love the smell of this. It's so good. I've also been trying out the shampoo, conditioner and hair mask, as I normally just kind of stick to my Moroccan oil shampoo and conditioner, but they just smell so good, and they have all the natural honey from the bees in it. So that's the heat protector. Then also, because I have a lot of hair but it's on the finer side, I'm basically going to class it as like thin hair. I always feel like I need to add like that body to it. So I love this. I've been using it for a while now. It's actually coming to an end. It's the Colour Wow Dream Cocktail. So this basically adds mass and volume, and I basically use this for the mass, as it says. So I'm just going to pump a little bit in my hand when a bit AWOL, rub it in, and then just literally like evenly put it through. I say evenly, as you can see I'm just going at it really like roughly through my hair. Actually smells lovely as well. I've never used to use like hair care products until like I'd say like a year and a half ago, and honestly it really changes the way you style your hair starting from at the beginning. So I use that. And then sometimes if I feel like my hair is on a little bit of the drier side, if I've been like putting a lot of heat and styling products on it, I will use this, and it's the Moroccan oil, if it focuses, all-in-one conditioner. So I'm not going to use it today because I have actually put the Colour Wow hair mask on it yesterday and slept in it last night. So it's feeling really healthy, and obviously I had the treatments at the salon as well. So to give my hair extra lift at the root, I'm going to go in with the Colour Wow. There we go, it focuses. This is Raise the Root, and I love this product. It really just gives your hair that extra like volume and lift. So I'm going to section it off just really like roughly and spray it into the roots here. Just kind of going section by section. And then I normally go for a middle part, so I'm just going to make the part in. So okay, so I've sprayed that into my roots. And then that is pretty much it in terms of the hair care products. Sometimes I might put like a little bit of oil or something in the end, or like extra conditioner maybe into the ends, but I just feel like my hair is pretty healthy at the minute because obviously I've just been to the salon. So I'm going to quickly blow dry this, and with the Helios, and I always put my hair over my head first, so it might look weird on camera, but I just feel like this is what gives it like the extra lift and volume. As you can see, I've just blow dried it, and I'd say it's like 80% dry, so the ends are still wet. And it's normally at this point that I will sort of section my hair off and go through and blow dry it with a round brush. So I'll put the nozzle onto the hairdryer. I'm just going to quickly show it you now, but because obviously I'm doing this video a little bit quicker, I'll just do a little bit of a section so you can see. I've got a big round brush, I think this one is from Lee Stafford, and just get a big chunk of hair here, put the nozzle back on the hairdryer, and then I'm going to go in a downward motion and kind of like roll this as I go. See, it is literally giving me so much volume on this side, and it just looks a lot sleeker as well. It just smooths out your hair. So I'm going to go round and do this throughout my whole hair, and I just feel like this kind of gives a good base before you go in with the hot rise brush. I've just quickly blow dried the bottom section, and it just brings it around here, kind of just frames your face, just makes it a lot smoother and adds that extra volume here at the roots. So I'm going to go through and just do it section by section for the rest of my hair and make sure it is completely dry, because the ends, like I said, are a little bit wet, and that's how I like to leave it, to do this little basically at home blow dry. Okay, so as you can see, I've just blow dried my hair, and then I have my little front fringe section. So I just grab it like this, but I'm actually just going to pin these side bits back so it doesn't get caught up in it. Where's the other pin? There we have it, finished look. I'm just joking, guys. It just gives my fringe obviously the volume it needs, and then I'm obviously going to then go in and style it with the rise brush. So this is where the brush comes into play. So this is it. Honestly, it is my favorite little tool at the minute. So just turn it on and it heats up so quick. So I'm going to go back in and actually section off my hair real quick, so I can show you step by step. Okay, so it's now heated up. When it heats up, it goes do-do-do, like it makes a little noise, so you obviously know. And then I'm just gonna go in now, but before I do, this is where I use the GHD Curly Ever After Spray. It's so good for holding your curls, and if you feel like you have hair that sometimes you can curl it and nothing will hold it, then definitely try this, because I feel like it is a little game changer. So just going to switch this through. It smells amazing as well, which I love. I'm actually going to start on this side because it's easier to show on this side. It's so hard, by the way, doing this through the viewfinder, but we're going to make it work. So when you curl, always curl away from your face. So I'm going to take this here, wrap my hair around it, and then I just kind of like tease it through as so at the bottom ends. My hair feels so smooth after I put that hair mask in last night. So I'm really just teasing it through as so. Obviously I'm doing it a lot slower to show you guys, and then just wrap it back as if you're curling it and just hold. So I normally just hold on for like a few seconds. Doesn't need to be left there long at all. This is just so it gives it some body and that kind of voluminous blowed out look. So just tease it back through as you release, and voila. Look at that nice bouncy curl, and you can see the volume here at the root as well. I just honestly love, love, love this little rise brush. So I'm just going in section by section. This is the amount I'm taking, so just a reasonable amount, like not too small, not too big. And again, you wrap it around the brush, so you still got a little bit of hair left here. And sometimes you just have to play around with it. Like for instance, it didn't obviously hold straight away there on the brush. And tease it through, coming closer so you can see. And then just roll it back and hold again. So now that side is done, I'm going to go in and do the same on this side, and it's literally just the same. So you're going to curl away from your face, except from this time the brush kind of goes downwards motion like this. Wrap the hair around, bring it down, and make sure you are curling away. So just tease it through again at the ends, just to give it that little bounce, and then wrap it back up. That bottom section is done. I'm not going to put hairspray on it yet or put any styling products on it. I just let the curls to sit whilst I go around and do the rest of my hair section by section. Is pretty much all curled. I'm just going to section these bits off so I can start to style the front bit. First of all, just going to go back in with a hairdryer just to give it that volume again. Kind of what I do with the hair. So I'm going to get this little bit here and just at the end wrap it so slightly and just tease it through and down as so, just so it gives it that little kind of curl but yet still has the bounce, and then I can sort of style it into my hair. And again, just the bottom bit of the fringe here, and just roll it down and through so it goes like so. And then I like to just pin it back with the hair just to let it set slightly before I hairspray it. Okay, so now they've set a little bit, I'm now going to go in with the hairspray. So I'm just going to use the Moroccan oil. This is the Luminous hairspray. And with the hairspray, I don't go from like spraying it over. I always just go underneath slightly just to spritz the curls so it doesn't weigh it down. And then I just kind of like play around with my fringe and style it as you want. And there we have it. Obviously I will just play around with it because it's hard to properly see through the viewfinder, and I'm just getting to grips with styling my little kind of side fringe bits. But as you can see, the GHD Rise brush just gives it so much volume here at the roots, just gives it a really nice bounce here in the curls as well. I don't really tend to brush it out, I just sort of leave it and let it to drop throughout the day. But this is how I style my hair, guys, and how I've been basically using the GHD Rise brush recently. So it's definitely worth investing in if you do like this kind of like effortless, voluminous bounce to give you that blow dried look. So hopefully it gives you kind of an insightful step-by-step on how to do it. So if you did like this video, please do give it a like, guys, and make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss my upcoming videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.